Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is Department of English Government Postgraduate College Attic. I am Nasir Ali Shah. Students, we are reading the text of the novel The Oldman and The Sea, included in your syllabus. This is the novel written by an American writer, Ernest Hemingway. This is a very important and world-renowned novel which won fame and great honors for the writer. Actually, this novel was the base on which Ernest Hemingway was awarded Nobel Prize for Literature. Students, in our previous lecture we read so far that on the 84th day, when Santiago, the old man, who is the central figure of the novel, returns with empty skiff or empty boat without catching any fish, the young boy Manolin, who has been his apprentice and his friend as well, he goes down to the shore to help the old man Santiago to take his gear or his fishing gear out of the boat to take his home. On their way back, the boy offers him to have a glass of beer on a seaside restaurant named Terrace. So they sit there and have a little chat with each other. While sitting there, the boy offers him to bring some sardines, which are small fish used as a bait for catching the big fish. The boy offers him sardines for the old man's next day's venture or journey into the sea. And the old man pronounces 85 is a lucky number. It shows his courage, his confidence, as well as his optimism. Then they go back to the old man's shack or cottage-like little home. They keep the gear there while the sun was setting. The boy asked the old man to rest there in the setting sun. The old man sits there in a chair and the boy goes to take sardines. When the boy returns along with the sardines, he also brings supper or something to eat as an evening meal for the old man. But when he returns, the old man was asleep while sitting in the chair. The boy gently wakes him up by putting one hand on the old man's knees. The old man comes out of his deep sleep. It seems as if he was coming back from a long way away. Then he begins to fold the blanket which the boy had put around his shoulders while the old man was sleeping in the chair. But the boy asked the old man not to fold the blanket. Rather, he advises the old man to keep the blanket around his shoulders so that he might not catch cold. Such remarks of the young boy Manolin show that despite being a young boy of 10 or 12 years of age, he is a very mature and sensible boy. He has a very a mature head or mature brain upon his young shoulders. Then, after having some chat, the old man asks him, what are we going to eat? And before that, the old man, when the boy tells him that he has brought supper or something to eat as an evening meal, the old man refuses and he says that he does not need to eat anything as he was not feeling hungry. The boy asks him, come on, you cannot eat and fish. You cannot fish without eating. In other words, it means. The old man says, I have. I have done this before. But the boy again here utters a very important remark or important sentence. He says that you will not fish without eating while I'm alive. It is a very sensible and assertive sentence spoken by the boy. It shows some authority which the boy wants to show over the old man. And from this sentence, it seems that the young boy is mature and old person, and the old man seems to be a little stubborn child who is being advised by some adult person to eat something to give himself physically some energy or some strength so that he may work the next day very well. Then the old man becomes very happy by this remark of the young boy, and he prays for the boy and blesses him, and he says, "Then live a long time and take care of yourself." The old man said, "What are we eating?" Now the old man asks him, "What are they going to eat?" The boy tells him the names of the dishes which he has brought from terrace, that restaurant. The boy tells black beans and rice, fried bananas, and some stew. Stew is a roasted meat. It is the name of a dish of roasted meat. The boy had brought them in a 2-decker metal container from the terrace. Terrace, as you know, students, is the name of a seaside restaurant which has been referred in this novel quite a lot. The boy had brought that supper or those dishes from the terrace in a 2-decker metal container. 2-decker means 2 pieces of a container or 2 pieces of dishes, one placed above the other. The 2 sets of knives and forks and spoons were in his pocket with a paper napkin wrapped around each set. So these dishes or this supper was were for 2 people. Who gave this to you? The old man asks him. Martin, the owner. The boy tells him, the owner of the restaurant, whose name is Martin, he gave me. The old man says, I must thank him. The boy says, I thanked him already. The boy said, you don't need to thank him. This sentence again shows that how responsible and how actively responsible and mature the boy is. He even asked the old man not that there is no need for you to thank Martin. I have already thanked him on your behalf. I will give him the belly meat of a big fish, the old man said. Then the old man says that if you have thanked him already and I don't need to thank him, then I should do some favor to him as well as he has done this favor to me or to us. When I catch a big fish, I should give him the belly meat of a big fish. Belly meat, here it shows that it is the best part of a fish, best part of meat of a fish. And again, the old man asks, has he done this for us more than once? Because the old man was unaware where the boy generally brings dinner or supper for the old man. We have read earlier that the boy often offers or brings something to eat or to drink for the old man. And now when the old man comes to know that the owner of the restaurant, Martin, has sent this supper for them, that is why he asks, has he done this for us more than once? Means, has he been doing this before? I think so, the boy says. The old man feels obliged. Now he says, I must give him something more than the belly meat then. Means then, if he has done it for us more than once, means if he has provided us or sent meal for me or for us more than once, it means that he thinks about me in a very compassionate or in very considerate manner. He is very considerate person. He wants to take care of me. That is why the old man thinks that he should give him something more than the belly meat. He is very thoughtful for us. Thoughtful means he is very caring for us. He thinks for us. He sent 2 bears, the boy tells him as well, along with the meal. The boy tells him that he sent 2 bears as well. I like the beer in cans best, the old man says. I know, the boy tells, I know, but this is in bottles. Hatwe beer. Hatwe beer is the name of a brand of Cuban beer. Hatwe is, in fact, a town in eastern Cuba, and that town is famous for the production of beer. That is why it is called Hatwe beer. And I take back the bottles. The boy tells him that this is Hatwe beer, and after drinking the beer, I will take back the empty bottles to the hotel. That's very kind of you, the old man said. Should we eat? The old man thanks the boy as well and asks him, should we eat now? Means, should we start eating now? I've been asking you to, the boy said to him. I've been asking you to mean I've been asking you to start eating, the boy told him gently. I have not wished to open the container until you were ready. Out of respect, the boy tells the old man that he had been waiting for Santiago to be prepared for eating meal. That is why he did not wish to open the container so that the meal would remain warm until Santiago is ready. I am ready now, the old man said. I only needed time to wash. The old man says that now I am ready. He tells that now he is ready. He only needed to wash his hands before starting to eat meal. Students, this is enough for today's lecture. We shall continue reading the text with explanation in our next lecture.